Hiya, and welcome back to another edition of Operation Land Rover. Beginning of a new week, so we're going to have a look at how the carpets came out, how the seats came out, and start putting that bit back together. So that's the larger section of the back seat, which is now completely dry and completely clean. Over here, we've got Barkley Dog. Hey Barkley. And the two front sections of carpet, which again have come out pretty clean. They don't smell as bad as they used to. I mean, I'm not perfect, I know, but it's a lot better than it was. The boot carpet, as you remember, was absolutely stinking. It's not the best condition, but it'll do. The back carpet came out well. It was like chocolate milk coming out of that, so I'm quite surprised it's come up reasonably well. And the seats. Unfortunately, the cats have slept on them over the weekend while I've left them, but ignore that bit. It's all good. Right, we got the old shed fired up. First time, good engine, quite chuffed with that. What I intend doing is, before I put the seats back in, I'm going to get my able assistant, you can't really see, but seats in there with wires only. Get my able assistant to cover it with a hose pipe, because I want to know where it's leaking. Before I put the carpets back in, it's a good opportunity. It might just been wet from where it was on a farm. It might be leaking through the windscreen. Who knows? Here goes nothing. Back once again for another video. Last time I was here, I was going to start doing the carpets and seats in the Discovery, then got carried away. As you can see, we're trying to build up a little workshop down here, and well, I got carried away doing that. So today I'm back, and I am going to put the seats and carpets back in it. Just before I start putting the carpets in, I'll have a quick hoover around, but there was a little bit of surface rust down here, so I've ground it back. Put cure rust on it, I'll let that go off. Chuck a bit of paint on there. Should keep it alive a bit longer. Just move around to the passenger's side so I can kind of show you what I was on about. Along here and across the top of the seat base. Just a bit of surface rust, there's nothing major, but I want to deal with it now rather than take all these carpets out again. There we are, cleaned up, rust proofed. Nice little healthy layer of black paint on there, just to seal it all up. I'll let that dry off, and then we go on and get the carpet in. I know I've been doing the carpet for a long time, but finally happening. Okay, finally, after many weeks, finally got the seats and carpets back in, and if you've been watching this progress, you'll know this was absolutely foul in here. Give you an idea, the centre console I haven't touched yet. And that's the sort of level it was at. In the back, just wants good wipe down on the back of the seats. All the carpets have come up clean. The face of the seats, nice and clean. The boot carpet, you'll remember, was an absolute monstrosity. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it never was going to be. It was that bad. I haven't put any of the plastics back in because I've got to take the carpet back out to weld the chassis in the back. Again, on the driver's side in the back, you can see there's still dirt on the back of the seats. Needs a good wipe down, but I think that's come out pretty well. And there was some impressive staining going on there, and that's all gone. And finally, what remains of the driver's seat is, well, pretty good. That's obviously, well, just what it is. The carpets all came up reasonably good again. All the crap that was in there is washed out. And the patches around there where there was some surface rust, we've cleaned it up, cure rusted it, painted it. Ideal.